now a brother and sister from Maumee, they are trapped in Israel, unable to leave the country as travel, the U.S. embassies, they are shut down right now. Our Michael Sandlin, he got a chance to speak with one of the siblings. Michael, I understand that even if they could catch a flight, they still couldn't get out of there.
That's right, Jeff. Amanda and Zack Gergich are trapped inside a hotel in Tel Aviv, running away from bombs and going to a bomb shelter every few hours to avoid incoming rocket fire. They desperately want to leave, but they came to Israel in the first place to get Zack's Russian fiancée a visa to the U.S. And with embassies closing down all across the country, they're not sure when they'll be able to leave. It starts with an unconventional love story. An American and a Russian, Zack and Olga.
It was online. They've known each other now for, I believe, over 3 years.
4 years.
And they've met in person. They have tried and struggled to get her a visa. You know, obviously the war in Ukraine has complicated that dramatically.
One of the few countries still accepting Russians into their borders is Israel. So Zack, along with his sister Amanda, made their way to Tel Aviv to meet Olga, arriving Tuesday the 3rd and waking up to the sounds of Hamas attack only 4 days later.
Basically woke up Saturday morning to an air raid siren. Wasn't really familiar with what was going on or what was happening, but shortly after the air raid siren, we did hear a loud explosion.
The first of many. Only an hour away from the worst of the fighting, Amanda says she, her brother, and her future sister-in-law now spend multiple times a day retreating to the hotel's bomb shelter, avoiding rockets sent over from the Gaza Strip.
So you're in the stairway running down, hearing things hit relatively close. It's just an unreal feeling. And I think terrified is the best way to describe it. And that feeling really hasn't, subsided since then.
While major U.S. airlines have suspended flights in and out of Israel, Israel's airlines are still flying, at least for now. But Olga can't leave without a visa. So between shellings, the three of them have tried reaching out to U.S. embassies.
We did call Jerusalem first thing this morning, and we received a recording that the office is closed currently. And then we did actually walk over to the U.S. embassy here in Tel Aviv and spoke to the security guard there, and he did confirm that they were closed today and that they were unsure due to the shelter in order place that employees would be showing up tomorrow.
Meaning until an embassy is open, Amanda, Zack, and Olga are trapped in a growing war zone. Meanwhile, back home in Maumee, Tim and Lynette Gergich, Zack and Amanda's parents, have lost sleep worrying.
And it's frustrating because there's, we're half a world away, and there's so little that we can do to help them. It's not a situation that a parent likes to be in.
Family have reached out to both Congresswoman Marcy Kaptur and Senator J.D. Vance, who they say have been very helpful, or at least as helpful as they can be. But they can't do anything to get the embassies back open, so for the time being, all they can do is wait. Reporting in studio, I'm Michael Sandlin for WTOL 11.